seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't. Why do it?
How can we prepare for tomorrow? Hello friends, this is Yundel, and today's share is about preparing for tomorrow. This is just a share from my own life experiences and of course from my own reading. How can we really prepare for tomorrow? Preparing for tomorrow for me, again, we have to write it down. Journaling here is very important if we want to prepare for our tomorrow. It's a planning. It's a matter of planning your schedule, what you're going to do today and tomorrow. To prepare for tomorrow, it is very important that you must learn what are those things you needed to prioritize. You have to prioritize one thing from another. What is the most important thing for you to do today? It is the same when we believe in God. We are going to prepare for His second coming. Yes, we are going to prepare that is coming soon. So we have to do the work, doing the right thing, praying, meditating, and keep helping others. In our life, if we want to live our best life, we must prepare for tomorrow's activities. What are we going to do for tomorrow? What we are going to accomplish today? What are we going to do and choose the most important thing first? It is about prioritizing from one thing to another at the same thing. Be aware if you are doing the right thing or not. Preparing for tomorrow, of course, it takes time and effort because you have to make a decision, a choice to make what you are going to prioritize first. To prepare for tomorrow, you have to do the journaling and you have to acknowledge those things you have done already. You have to understand what you have done before and if you are going to do that again or you are going to put that at the back of the list so you can prioritize other things. Preparing for tomorrow is very important because you are not going to stress up the next day. It will lessen your stress if you can prepare for tomorrow. And it is the same with our work. When we are going to work, the meetings, the activities at work needed to be done. You have to plan it first. You have to be prepared for the next meeting you are going to do for the next day. Be mindful. What are those things needed to be prioritized in order for you to do not stress the next day? So when it comes to God, you have to prepare for His second coming. You have to prepare that to be good, to be helping others, doing the right thing, and keep doing what He wants you to do through the guidance of the Scripture. Preparing for God's second coming is also very important if you are living in a spiritual lifestyle. Of course, nobody is perfect. It's very difficult to be perfect in all the things needed to be prepared. Why? Because it's a long preparation. Preparing for God's second coming, it's a long preparation because we don't know yet when He's coming back into this earth. But our day-to-day life, as we keep living our best life, we must be prepared for our daily schedule. And it takes the journaling to do that. We can prepare for tomorrow by simply planning to write a to-do list for the next day. Schedule tasks in your planner or calendar. We must review our current projects and make notes on what needs to be done next. We must prepare things you'll need for the next day. You must check your daily agenda. We must review what is on our list for tomorrow. We must note tomorrow's individual tasks, and we must make a note of everything that we want to do and we want to prioritize. We must make note for tomorrow's repeatable tasks. We must imagine a successful day. We must practice gratitude. We must relax and meditate. We must reflect on our day and our goal progress. We must stick to a consistent bedtime. On the other hand, in the book of Joshua 3:5, it says, consecrate yourself for tomorrow. The Lord will do amazing things among you. Many times people say, I'm not thinking about tomorrow. I'm just living day by day. The lesson here is that meeting with God requires personal preparation. It means seeking Him with an undivided heart and mind. It means not allowing anything else, no matter how blessed or wonderful it may be, to distract us from preparing to hear from God. In the book of Matthew 6:34, it says, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. We must prepare spiritually by prayer. Prayer surely is the passport to our spiritual power. If we expect to increase our spiritual preparedness, we can't do so without a prayer. Prayer is the key of our preparation if we want to live in a spiritual lifestyle. We must study the scripture. We must exercise faith. We must study and follow what the prophet says. The Bible encourages constant and ongoing preparation. Is not restricted to specific periods, phases of life, but rather extends across the believer's life journey. Preparation in its biblical sense comes from daily choices and actions for a long-term plans and decisions. Yes, in our spiritual lifestyle, preparation, it needs time for prayer, meditating the goodness of God. Gratitude is the key here if we want to be prepared in seeking God's coming. But in our day-to-day life, we have to be prepared, for our schedule will be neatly done today and be ready for tomorrow. It needs always work and effort to be prepared what we are going to do next. So this is just a share from my own day-to-day life. I have to do the journaling in order for me to be prepared for tomorrow. But in my spiritual lifestyle, I have to read the scripture to give me guidance to be prepared in God's second coming. We all have to do something if we really want to be prepared for our tomorrow. This is not an easy task. It sounds simple. It's simple, but it's not easy. Why? Because of our all daily schedules, because of our daily busyness. We are all busy, but it is about prioritizing from one thing to another. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. I love you all and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same. We